Hello guys, as previously mentioned, both in the captions and in the description of the video, I've realized that I have forgotten to mention some things that they said in the Danmemo FES itself. That's why I've made this video to supplement what I have forgotten to say about the Danmemo FES 2018. To start off, the Danmemo FES 2018 have also the director, rather, the producer, has mentioned that there are new features coming to the game in the future. So the first feature is the a new unmentioned feature for the Forge, which is where you create equipments and arm them to your respective characters. He briefly mentioned that if you realize, right, there are additional space for other features in the Forge, and just went on to say that there will be a new Forge feature that will be introduced into the game during summer of 2018. Next is what some of you, or maybe many of you, have been looking forward to, which is the release of the familiar feature. According to the producer, he has been receiving a lot of tweets, most probably from Japanese players, about or inquiring when the feature is coming to the game itself. So he has mentioned that the feature is coming 2018 of autumn. Another thing I forgot to mention that is pretty important is the message by Omori Fujino Sensei, which is read nearing to the end by Matsuoka-san, the voice actor for Bell. So I have translated and I will read the message here. The message goes as follows. To start off, to Matsuoka-san, this letter should not be read jokingly. If you do, we'll treat you to yakiniku. Is that clear? Now, on to the main content. Let's go! Don't be stingy. With these words as my motto, I began my preparations of the first year of the anniversary event. Grand Day was made using material I had originally planned for in the original work, which was a really serious scenario. Producer-san, director-san, and of course game staff, scenario writer-san, viewers and cast members. Everyone had put in all their soul. We planned to pour all this excitement into the game. There's nothing happier than should the players sense even a little of these. Ryu's episode, Familiar Chronicle, is set to start soon. Please enjoy the first year event, packed full of events with all of your heart. I have more I would like to talk about, but due to the shortage of time, from here on, with the habitual appreciation in mind, allow me to do some small talk with the cast members. To Lafia-san's voice actor, Kimura-san, good work on the Orajoze. I will feel revitalized while watching it when I'm tired. I feel jealous toward Lafia, which was cuter than the original work, but I also feel happiness at the same time. Going forward, I leave Lafia in your hands. To Loki's voice actor Kubo-san, the interaction between Bat and Loki is priceless. Loki and Rivera's interaction too is priceless. And Kubo-san, who acts out such a Loki, is even more priceless. I've always been writing the original work and scenario with these feelings in mind. to Kubo-san, who showed me many sides of Loki I had never known about. Please, go wild with Loki going forward. To Finn's voice actor, Tamura-san. After hearing the voice for the upcoming Grand Day, I thought once again that it was excellent to have had Tamura-san voice act the role of Finn. I will follow you to the ends of Oratoria, squad leader. I feel I will say such things, even though I'm not Takamina-san. Please, keep a hold on the female players of Danmemo, which are seemingly few in number. To Raul's voice actor, Ishiya-san. I'm sorry. Raul was set to die at the start of Grand Day. But whilst I was writing this scenario, Ishiya-san's heated Raul voice drifted through my mind, and before I realized it, he had the role of a background protagonist. Ishiya-san's Raul is a person who does what he sets out to do. I'm certain with this contribution, Yue-san will release a 4-star version of Raul. To Take Mikazuchi's voice actor, Majima-san. I'm sorry, Majima-san. There will be no appearance of Take Mikazuchi in the upcoming first year anniversary event. But I love Take Mikazuchi-san. It's true. Please, believe me. Lastly, to Belle's voice actor, Matsuoka-san. To my world's best firebolt worker, Matsuoka-san. Is your throat alright? Know that me saying this isn't obligatory. Please, cherish your body. It seems like the movie will be a shouting festival. I don't know how many shots of firebolts were there. Please, remain as the bright and energetic Matsuoka-san going forward. It was long, but allow me to set down my pen here. I sincerely thank everyone for today, and please, continue treating the Danmemo work with care going forward. Author, Omori Fujino. Yep, so that concludes the letter read by Matsuoka-san from Omori Fujino Sensei, which was mainly directed to the cast members, but the guests, the viewers, were also included in. So other than that, it was briefly inferred, but I didn't really talk about it. But there was a section on Orajo Zack, like sort of away from the office or something like that. And some of you might be confused as to why Kimura-san suddenly said that's the end of Orajo Zack, but most likely what she meant was that was the end of the Orajo Zack for Orajo Zack done in front of audience members because they haven't got a plan of such a Orajo Zack currently, but they might bring it back perhaps in the second year anniversary event, or whenever they have a chance to do an event featuring Danmemo. So do not fret, the Orajo Zack live stream will still be continued. And other than that, there was actually a third live voice acting by the cast members, which were special guests of the event. To recap, the first live voice acting was done by Matsuoka-san and Majima-san, Belle's voice actor and Take Mikazuchi's voice actor respectively. The next was a Loki familiar reminiscence scene, you could say, done by Isha-san, which is Raul's voice actor, Tamura-san, which is Finn's voice actor, Kubo-san, which is Loki's voice actor, and Shimura-san, Lafia's voice actor. And lastly, there was the Danmemo scoop section done by all 6 guests invited to the event. They are Matsuoka-san, Majima-san, Ishiya-san, Kubo-san, Tamura-san, and Kimura-san. So that section was basically a little about the grand event. So with all these said, I conclude the summary of the Danmemo FES 2018. I thank you all for watching, and I hope that you have enjoyed the summary video.